Outlast. That's right, I'll be playing Outlast 1. Guys, let me be honest with you, alright? This whole entire time, I thought Five Nights at Freddy was gonna actually claim number 1. And then I made a severe and continuous lapse of my judgment. I made an announcement for you guys to vote on the community tab, and just from doing that, that made a bunch of people vote for Outlast because it brought in some more attention. Let me just be honest over here. When I did the community tab poll, notice how I put Outlast 1 first, right? It's basically like a psychology trick on a poll. Mainly if you put the first option up at the top of a poll, no one will vote for it. So basically I did that, and yeah, looks like I'm gonna have to be playing Outlast. See, I don't know if I should be laughing at the meme that I kind of effed myself, or I should be worried. Dude, I am seriously screwed, bro. Like, honestly, the moment I hit the W key on the keyboard, I'm just gonna be pissing 1 liter. Now I know a lot of you guys are gonna complain to me because you guys are looking at the community tab and Clash of Clans and Brawl Stars has a higher vote. However, I did state if Clash of Clans and Brawl Stars won 50% or more, then I'll stay with Clash of Clans and Brawl Stars because it's more on the majority side. But because Clash of Clans just got the 35% and it's not even close to 50%, yes, I'm gonna be playing Outlast. So the plan is when the live stream starts, I'm just gonna be playing a bit of Clash of Clans, like just 10 minutes of Clash of Clans, and then we swap over to Outlast. The reason why, you want 10 minutes of Clash of Clans is just to bring in some audiences because, obviously, I don't want to play the game alone. I need at least 10 people that can stream with me. Again, as much as I'm gonna piss my pants once I hit the W key on my keyboard when playing Outlast, I just want to say thank you so much for everyone that voted, aside from the people that voted after I shouted out and made Outlast top voted. Kind of secretly hate you for that, but at the same time, I'm kind of proud, but proudly scared. Alright, let's be honest. Five Nights at Freddy, the first one, alright, at least the first one. I'm not so sure about the 3rd, 5th, 6th, 7th, I don't know, 69th. But I know there's like a Five Nights at Freddy where you actually control the player's movement, so maybe that might be a bit scarier, who knows. But because it's Five Nights at Freddy's 1, the one where you sit down on a security camera room and just watch fluffies move around, obviously that ain't scary. But I mean, to be fair, I haven't even played the game myself, so maybe the moment I start playing it, the feeling would be different and it might be scary. But it's June 15th and the poll has come to the conclusion that I play Outlast 1. But I just want to do a shout out to everyone that came in and voted, and in fact even commented on the community tab. Let's react to some comments over here. So the first one over here, we got Alexander Mercado. I agree with you about Five Nights at Freddy's not being scary at all, and that's why you should play Outlast anyways. It'll be more entertaining and there is an actual storyline. Once again, the only reason why I said Five Nights at Freddy's, the first one, alright, the first one, not the 2nd or 3rd or 4th or whatever, is just because you're just sitting in a security control room and then just watch a plushie jump scare you. I'm pretty sure the Five Nights at Freddy jump scares will still scare me, but the idea how, it's just me sitting in a control room, like it ain't that scary. But yet again, I haven't played it, so who knows? Maybe the moment I start playing it, it might be a different story. Next up, we got Firefrost Gamer FG, and he said Clash of Clans and Outlast, but sadly he can only vote 1. I'm pretty sure he voted for Outlast in the end, but screw you, Firefrost. Next up, we got Mr. Imperfect. Do you guys know who he is in the comments section? Dude says, man, I don't know, man. Wow, dang, he likes his mans, doesn't he? Man, I don't know, man. You should decide which one to play, man. Dude, what's up with this man? But sometimes you get bored playing one game over and over again. So let's see which game wins the vote. Well, Outlast won the vote. Man. I just had to, bro. Am I proud that Outlast got first? I am sort of proud that Outlast made an epic comeback last minute, but at the same time, I feel destroyed because, I put Outlast as option A so people would just ignore the first option and just read the rest. Man, this sucks, man. Next up, we got Vince. Dude says, come on, why did you even stick with Clash of Clans stream? Obviously, this guy was in support of Five Nights at Freddy's. He's been spamming it in my comments section. Obviously, I can definitely see where all the Five Nights at Freddy's fans are coming at, but the poll is here. And it's June 15th, and Outlast has beaten Five Nights at Freddy's by a landslide. Like, if it was by 1%, maybe I'll do another revote between Outlast and Five Nights at Freddy's. Outlast just really won by a landslide, so I mean, I can't do anything about that. Shout out to this loser, wise douche. Outlast won, because I can already see you dumping yourself playing the game, laughing my F word donkey off. I hope your donkey's still attached to you, but yeah, the moment I saw that comment, I was like, oh geez, the propaganda is gonna continue. And guess what? I was right. Next up, we come here with Apple Buttface, and he says, Outlast and Life is Strange would be my vote, but because you stream at night, Outlast it is. I can confirm with you that if you play Five Nights at Freddy's, it is only the jump scares that can scare you, but Outlast has more jump scares in it because it's all about stealth and your actions that causes you to get jump scared. Now, I kind of love and hate that comment, but yeah, because Apple Buttface knows that I stream at night, he's obviously gonna say Outlast. And the final thing that I actually kind of hate that he brought up too was Five Nights at Freddy's is scary because of the jump scares, but Outlast is more scary because you choose to do the things that make you scared, if that makes sense. And yeah, that's some kind of mind game effery in here, so like, I don't know, man. My stomach is actually hurting from reading these comments right now. Next up we have Katie Ma, and she said, Life is Strange 1, I like the storyline a lot, one of my fave story games. Well, that became a meme, didn't it? So now this is where you guys are gonna ask me,
SchoolOfClash, when are you gonna be playing Outlast? I wanna see you shoot your pants.
Well, my fellow weebsters, we're gonna have to wait for at least 1 to 2 weeks as my estimation. It could be sooner, but the idea is probably from 7 to 14 days so I can get everything set up. Obviously, I don't plan on streaming Outlast past 12 AM because, you know, my parents are all gonna be asleep and, you know, I don't wanna wake them up with me streaming. So I might actually keep the streams to 2 hours, so, you know, I'll end off at 11 PM for me, but that's just the initial thoughts. Things may be subject to change, so we still have about 7 to 14 more days before we start the Outlast streams, so I hope to see you there. And once again, if you guys aren't able to make it to my stream, because I do stream at a weird time where everyone's pretty much asleep and it's only like 20% of my viewers that get to see my streams, I'll find someone to record my live stream stuff and, you know, do some live edits while the stream is going on, so that way once the live stream gets posted, you get to see the let's play of Outlast without me like reading chats and all that stuff, so it's straight up pure gameplay and my scared voice. Once again, I appreciate all of you guys that came in to vote. I was so confident that Five Nights at Freddy's was gonna get top voted, so I was like, psh, yeah, Outlast, there's no way. And then yeah, Uno reverse card, people started to spam in the comments that it should be Outlast, and I guess that's what triggered a huge burst of people voting for Outlast. But oh well, it is what it is. Outlast 1 is the victor. But that's pretty much it for today's video. I just want to do a quick little announcement. With that being said, I'll be seeing you guys again tomorrow for another Clash of Clans. Bye.